be in Indonesia. I think it's been a really interesting start for us to be part of this tournament, and obviously our owner Eric to here. Yeah, the players are really excited to play the game tomorrow night. We keep hearing there's going to be quite a lot of people in the stadium, so it's going to be really interesting for us. Yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
Especially with Oxford, we had a lot of talks with the players, also in the team, to how was Indonesia and stuff. So it's nice for them to experience it, and I can't wait to see all the fans in the stadium. We're really excited.
For us to, you know, we don't know necessarily what the standard of the game will be and the standard of the opposition. So for us, it's part of our pre-season program. Yes, it's a tournament, but also we're still in the early preparations for our new season in the championship. So, you know, we'll give all our players some game time. Of course, we want to try and win the game in front of the fans. It's going to be important, but we're also, like I say, part of our training program as well. Yeah, we'll focus a little bit more on what we do as a team, but it'd be interesting to see the standard and to see the sort of intensity of the game.
Yes, what the coach said, we're in the pre-season, so the main objective is to get as fit as possible, but we want to win every game, and it's also for us an honor to participate with this tournament. So yeah, we are winners, so we want to win every game.
Yeah, I think firstly, it's been very interesting for me as a coach to see Ola and Marcelino and the attention that they get in Indonesia. I mean, it's, you know, the passion for football is evident straight away when you get off the plane in the airport. So Marcelino, you know, he's a young. I mean, Marcelino and Ola are probably at different stages of their career. Where Marcelino's a young player, he's trying to play more minutes. We gave him some minutes towards the end of the season at Swansea and in a cup game earlier at Exeter. Pre-season is all about, you know, him trying to take that next step in the team. I think next season he needs to play more game time, whether it's at Oxford United or whether that's a loan option for him. You know, we'll treat him exactly the same as everyone. But he's a young, talented player, but we know how important he is to the national team as well. So we want to give him the best chance to develop. When Eric mentioned about this tournament and participating in a tournament, it was first it was very unusual for us. So it was something completely new. Normally we would go to Europe for a week as part of our preparation. So in terms of something different, you know, at first it felt as though, what would this be like for us as a team preparing for the championship? Having been here, I think the players have really embraced being part of a new, you know, a new sort of culture. The players understanding now what Ola and Marcelino have come into as well is really interesting for us to at least share that for 2 weeks. You know, it's been exciting to see. So yeah, we're trying to use it as again, we spoke about it earlier. We want to win the tournament. We want to do well in the tournament, but also we have to understand we've only been back training for maybe 4 or 5 days. So you know, we'll still try and make sure our preparations are correct. We'll still make sure all our players have an opportunity to play and experience the games. And that's the main thing for us, really. But like Ola said, we want to create a winning culture for the new season, and that has to start in the first game tomorrow evening.
Yeah, if I think about Indonesia and the supporters, it's unbelievable. So I'll expect some support, of course, from the Indonesian people, but yeah, they also like the Indonesian All-Star, so I think they will support us both, and yeah, just let's make it a beautiful game.
Terima kasih sudah menonton. Silakan subscribe, like, dan jangan lupa komen di bawah ya Bola Spotter.